fallen on the floor, but it's been the children. I'm very aware of Toby with the dirty-looking long flannel trousers that, you know, below the knee.
Yeah.
And these really, really scuffed up booty-type shoes.
I've just seen a shadow against that window there.
Yes.
Walking across here.
Inside the shop?
Inside the shop, and it was reflected. As Rick has just walked across there, I can see the reflection coming up here. I saw the top like this, very quickly move like that. But nobody was moving in here.
No.
You sure it wasn't anyone else?
No, because I checked again and there was nothing, and it was...
Yeah.
There has been reported poltergeist movements in here, of things moving around.
Yeah, it's the children, without a doubt, really.
Do you see them?
I'm not seeing them, no, but I sense them.
Derek wanted to go to the storeroom. He thought this might be where the spirit of the little boy Toby liked to spend time.
I feel that the young girl, Caroline, also follows him in here, but not Cynthia. I don't know what the reason behind that.
Are they related?
I feel that two should be together and one separate. Yeah.
Why
It'd be interesting to know. You see, it's a shop situation now. They're fascinated by the toys. But in their time, when they were in the physical body, it certainly had nothing to do with the shop scenario. That's for certain. This goes back, thank you Sam, goes back to Watson Road. Watson Road, that's when they were here. And they belonged to family members, yes. One of them, the surname is Kelly. Keller. K-E-L-L-E-R.
Keller.
Keller.
One of the children.
One of the children, yes. And that Toby wears a cap as well. He has a cap. That's too tight for him as well.
Is it as you say, they're here in residual, or are they actually here?
No, did they pay visits here?
Are they here now though?
I feel that there is two of these children that are listening to our conversations right now. And they are here in this ether, in the atmosphere.
Do you know which two they are of the three?
I just feel it most definitely it's Caroline and Toby.
So it's one male, one female?
Yeah. Not the eldest one. Not the eldest one. I feel she comes in maybe not as regular. In other words, I feel she comes from the world of spirit. She has got a residence, but she comes back. What she sees and what she wants to see is different than these two kiddies. They are aligning their thoughts to the playfulness of the toys, whereas the elder one, she cannot or she doesn't want to, and she looks at these conditions as being, she sees the homes that were linked with Watson Road.
Right.
I feel, you know, that the eldest one is the Keller.
And when you say Watson Road, is
Yes.
that the road that used to be here? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I feel that Watson Road was here, and the conditions.
What's that noise?
What noise?
I thought I heard a cry, a little cry.
Well, but we were coming up. I got a girl's.
Did I hear that?
I thought it was laughter. I felt as if it was.
That's the shutter again. It's
Sorry,
not
my
paranormal.
ears are like bats.
Yeah. It's not paranormal.
I feel that.
No, I know, but I heard that crying. Sorry, Derek.
No, it's okay. I feel as if that through the feelings that I'm you know, surrounding me, is that there's got to have been evidence of the movement of the. I feel it's been felt that there's been activity or movement with one child, but in essence there's two that are here regular, but the third one, the eldest one, as I say, comes from the world of spirit, from that plane of thought, and comes into the atmosphere. So at any given time there are two, a boy and a girl, that are playful together here.
Should we go back out?
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Before we continued our investigation, Jason wanted to set up an experiment in the hope that we might catch some of the spirit children's paranormal activity.
Okay, this is the area in Maxim's shop where one of the staff told me earlier the ghost moves objects around if they don't like them, and these have only been put here the day before yesterday, ready for the park opening in a couple of days' time. So we're going to set off a locked-off shot to watch this, and I'm going to mark the objects so we know exactly if they've moved at all.
We then returned to the ghost train, which was in total darkness. Marcel and I investigated downstairs, while Carl the producer, Rick and Stuart ventured upstairs. Hopefully the ghost that Derek mentioned earlier would be joining us. We were all feeling very apprehensive.
Now it's, what time is it? It's almost 2:20 in the morning. How do you feel? It's cold. I mean, it's been raining.
Wet, raining.
At least we're going to be spending a night in a ghost train. Crumbs. Crumbs, how dark is it? It's a shame you can't see how dark it is at home. How can you see the dark?
It's 2:25, and as well as being extremely cold, it's extremely dark, and I'm actually, stupid as it sounds, really frightened. Right, let's go. Yvette, which way are we going?
I can't work out where we are, Marcel. I can't see. I don't like this.
No, I'm not switching the light on.
Marcel?
No, come on.
How do you feel, Stuart?
I feel slightly nervous at the moment after looking at Derek earlier on when he was picking things up.
I bet us just sitting down and having a bit of a relax in here and see if we can pick anything up.
Yeah.
Do you know, this is one of the weirdest places we've been, purely to the fact that we have the man-made models of everything we're trying to find. It's so black you can't actually get used to the light, can you?
Nope.
Right.
Very. Shh. What's that noise?
What is that noise?
Whilst walking, we heard footsteps and they seemed to be following us. Could it be the ghost of Cloggy?
That noise.
It's coming from around there.
Let's sit down here for a minute.
Do you hear that? Cloggy? Do you hear that?
I think it's creaking of some kind.
What's that? I want to go. I want to start moving. I'm getting really frightened.
Why?
Because I can just hear like clicks and...
Let's see if we can catch anything. Come on. Is there anybody here? Can you show yourself? Either by light form. Not you. Or a noise or a sound. Is anybody here? Anybody around us at all? Show us a light to show. Was that you? Was that you?
What's that noise, Marcel?
That Marcel.
What is it?
You've got to be here somewhere. You can hear them.
Something just touched the top of my head, and I swear to God,
That's happened to you before though, hasn't it?
but a real hand touched the top of my head.
How do you know it was a hand?
Well, I'm just assuming something like a hand or touched the top of my head. It was a proper touch.
You sure?
Yeah.
There was a Japanese guy. Now, I've just had an idea. Shall I try and introduce us in Japanese and see what happens?
Yeah, got to try, isn't it?
Yeah. Hajime mashite. Watakushi wa Kao desu. Dozo yoroshiku. O genki desu ka?